Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for something quite exciting. We're going to actually do a little bit different video here, a little different layout. I hope that this goes well and can be a way forward with future videos. So, yeah, we're just testing out screen recording and recording with the camera on my computer instead of seeing, I'll edit all together and see how it looks. So, the goal here today is to make a pretty exciting video for you guys. So, we're going to take a look at some Overwatch League stuff. It's been done in a while, but we're going to do it. So, we're going to basically discuss my playoff predictions, starting with the play-ins, which are going on soon, later this week. Alright, so here is what the play-ins look like. On Friday, we have the Chengdu Hunters and Guangzhou Charge. And then Saturday, the Shanghai Dragons and Philadelphia Fusion. That is what we will be looking at happening. So, it's hard to predict because it is a double elimination bracket here. But every team has a chance to make it. So, yeah, we'll go off of that, basically. And we'll go off the first game predictions to sort of see who I think will go through. And we'll sort of predict out the whole playoffs in a sense. So, I want to go back here previous week. So let's take a look at this first and also take a look at the standings so we know everybody's number. Also, I am going to bring up notes here so we can sort of write out what we want to discuss. So, first off, the Hunters in Charge. I mean, I'm going to put the Charge here. The Charge are... what seed are they? They're going to be the higher seed, aren't they? The Charge is a 9 seed. I expect to see the Charge beat the Hunters. The Hunters aren't great. They got really lucky that the Valiant came up against super, super strong opponents in the week that they happened to have to play. The Valiant happened to just come up against Los Angeles and San Francisco. Here, which you can obviously see your top teams. So, I think overall the Valiant are a better team than the Hunters, but that's not what we're here to discuss. So yeah, I think the Charge will definitely beat the Hunters. So you can see the Hunters move here in the Charge move here, and they'd play Seoul Dynasty, being the team seated there. So then it comes to Shanghai and Philadelphia, and that I believe we would see Shanghai beat Philly. So at that point, we're looking at Guangzhou and Shanghai playing against London and Seoul. And standings-wise, Guangzhou and Seoul are very, very close. Map differential of, it's 10 here, but honestly, very, very close record-wise. So, Guangzhou's a strong team. London against Shanghai again. London, Shanghai, Seoul, and Guangzhou, it's hard to say who would come out of that. But, yeah, we'll come to that in a second. Alright, so, my prediction between Guangzhou and Seoul. Oh, that's a hard choice, definitely. I'm gonna put Seoul in the playoffs. And honestly, between Shanghai and London, who's a better team? Shanghai? What's Shanghai done this season? What's it gonna take me to? It just takes me to this. I don't really care, actually. I mean, Shanghai did win the stage championship. I want to say how they did this stage. Stage 4, neither team did great. Shanghai got absolutely killed by the roll Q meta. That ruined Shanghai. But I think Sigma will benefit them. And I'm going to move Shanghai in the playoffs along with Seoul. So that means that I'd put Shanghai and Seoul in. Shanghai would have to play Vancouver. So we're going to sort of keep track of who's going to play who as we sort of simulate our playoffs here. So we're going to go to Overwatch League again, just because I want to pull up something. I want to pull up what this says, because I think we can really simulate my prediction for playoffs. I just need to go and find the thing that says how the playoffs work, so that I can know who from what matches play each other. We're not this far back, are we? League picks, what's new in Stage 4? No. They didn't announce the playoffs before that. 2020? Yeah. We gotta be talking about something like, where's the one with Sigma? There's a picture that's Sigma. Where the hell is it? This is what I struggle with when I do the videos, but now you guys get to see it on screen. Did it have Sigma, actually? Roster construction? Yeah, it did have Sigma. This is one we did a article or video about a couple weeks ago. So, play-in tournament. Playoffs. This is what we want right here. Okay. So, we're going to put Shanghai here and Seoul here. So then we're going to pull up notes as well, because we're going to actually sort of write this out as it goes along. So, because we have to mark who wins and who loses. So, between Vancouver, I'm going to put Vancouver winning. Like, there's no way that that's going to happen. They're going to lose. So, Vancouver's going to have they're 1-0. Okay, so basically it goes down to losing 2 games. So actually we're just going to put a W for winning. Shanghai, what's their thing? What is Shanghai? What is Shanghai's abbreviation? What do they use for Overwatch League? Oh well. What letters are Shanghai? What letters would Shanghai use? I'd say S-H-A, I'm going to assume. That works. Shanghai's going to lose. Okay. So, that's something we know. Like, Shanghai will not win that. LA Gladiators and Hangzhou Spark. I mean, Hangzhou and LA Gladiators are both good teams. But, look at the last stage. This is what's really going to be beneficial here, is this stage playoffs, like how it looks. And looking at that, I mean, it's super close. That's a toss-up. I'm going to go with Hangzhou just because they have the better record. So, I'll give Hangzhou the win. I'll give LA, since there's only one LA team, doesn't really matter. So, really, can I stop hitting space? There we go. So, we'll give LA the loss. Looking forward, Seoul and New York. Neither team was great. Seoul has a better map differential. And I feel like playing a match in the meta on stage could be beneficial. We've seen that last year in the playoffs. So I feel like Seoul has potential to steal a match here. So we're going to do this. We're going to give New York a loss and Seoul a win. So, That then brings us to Atlanta and San Francisco, probably the two strongest teams right now. And I mean, that's a toss-up just very similar to Hangzhou and LA. I mean, I feel, looking at it from this standpoint, San Francisco is a lot stronger if we look at the whole season. And I just feel like San Francisco is going to win this game. I don't think there's a way that they're going to lose the first one out. So San Francisco will win. And who are they playing? Atlanta. So Atlanta will lose. So now we got to look at this, okay? So Saturday, September 7th, the loser of match 1 and the loser of match 2 play. So that means that we have Shanghai and LA. And then we have the loser of match 3 and 4. So we'd have New York and Atlanta. And then we'd come here, winner of match 1 and 2, and winner of match 3 and 4. So I'd say, so winner of match 1 and 2 is Vancouver and Hangzhou. See, this is a good way to do this, because then we can actually see, like, who would actually play to this. So then we have Seoul and San Francisco. Seoul and San Francisco, basically. Oh, I didn't put a space there. Here's the thing, we can't really use this anymore. It's not going to matter. We can still use this, though. So, if I have that correct, loser of match 1 and match 2, loser of match 2 and loser of match 3 and 4, winner of match 1 and 2, winner of match 3 and 4. So, basically, of these two, if you lose here, you're out. I think Shanghai might be SHI. Who really cares? It's Shanghai and LA. We know it means Shanghai. I mean, between these teams, Shanghai and Los Angeles Gladiators. Shanghai will have played the Titans. I feel like Shanghai's not going to lose that. I feel like Shanghai would win that. Between New York and Atlanta, these are both really good teams. Oh. New York and Atlanta. New York and Atlanta. That's a tough one. I'm going to skip that for a second, because I know these two. Vancouver is going to win. Okay, Vancouver is going to win. Hangzhou will lose. Seoul will lose. San Francisco will win. Okay, but between Atlanta and New York, I mean, there's a certain part of me that I honestly don't know what to predict in this match. I mean, I want to go out and say New York would win it, but Atlanta's been way better than New York in the last stage. But looking historically over the season, it wasn't until this meta came in, but this damn meta. Oh my god, roll Q. Ruined the game and the Overwatch League. Honestly, I haven't played Overwatch really much with roll Q. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna give New York the win. I'm gonna give New York the win. So, what we do now... Oh, God. Loser of match 8 and winner of match 5. Loser of match 7, winner of match 6. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So, the first one is loser of match 8, winner of match 5. So 8 is Seoul. So this is Seoul and Shanghai. And then we're going to have loser 7, winner 6. So that's going to be New York and Hangzhou. So I've eliminated Atlanta and Los Angeles Gladiators. Right? Well, winner of 7, winner of 8, winner of 7, and 8. Oh, that's 7. 7 and 8. So that's going to be Vancouver and San Francisco. Right. So this is what the match is going to be. Seoul. Wait, really? Well, let's see. Atlanta losing twice. Los Angeles losing twice. Yep. Alright, so... Seoul and Shanghai. Whoever loses this is out. New York and Hangzhou. How does this work? This is interesting. Okay, so Seoul and Shanghai. And New York and Hangzhou. I mean, Vancouver and San Francisco. I'm going to go with Vancouver. Just because I feel they're a better team. New York and Hangzhou. I'm going to go with Hangzhou. I feel like they're just a little bit better. Seoul and Shanghai. Seoul has beaten Shanghai before. So that leaves me with 3 teams. No, that's going to leave me with 4 teams. Because New York is out. Shanghai's out. That leaves us with Seoul, Hangzhou, Vancouver, San Francisco. Winner of 9 and 10. So 9 and 10, we're going to have Seoul and Hangzhou. No, wait. 9 and 10? What? Okay. Wait, what? Oh. So the winner of match... The loser of 12 plays the winner of this. So the loser of 12 is San Francisco. So essentially it's giving Vancouver... Right, so Vancouver gets a pass. They're in the finals. I've predicted Vancouver into the finals, basically. So then whoever wins from Seoul and Hangzhou plays San Francisco. Seoul and Hangzhou, huh? This is fun. Hangzhou is 4 and 3 in this meta. Seoul is 3 and 4. Schedule. Can I go buy a team specifically? All teams. Seoul Dynasty. Stage 1. When do they play Hangzhou? Stage 2. They lost to Hangzhou, Stage 2, Week 5. Stage 3, do they play Hangzhou? They lost 3-2. Alright, Stage 4, do they play Hangzhou? I think they did. No, we just needed Hangzhou to lose. Right. Huh. Seoul and Hangzhou and San Francisco. We'll play whoever goes from that. Seoul and Hangzhou. Huh. Seoul and Hangzhou. They had a close game and a not so close game. And in this meta, what's it been? Hangzhou was 4-3. Seoul was 3-4. I'm gonna go with. I mean, why does this matter? I know they're gonna play San Francisco, and whoever plays San Francisco is gonna lose. Like, it's that simple. San Francisco's gonna win whoever they play against. I feel Seoul wins this game, though. I have Seoul losing, though. Then we go up against Vancouver. And Vancouver will win. That's my prediction. Vancouver plays Shanghai and wins. Hangzhou plays Los Angeles Gladiators and wins. Seoul plays New York and wins. San Francisco plays Atlanta and wins. Shanghai plays Los Angeles and wins. New York plays Atlanta and wins. Vancouver plays Hangzhou and wins. Seoul loses to San Francisco. Seoul beats Shanghai. Hangzhou beats New York. Vancouver beats San Francisco. Seoul beats Hangzhou. San Francisco beats Seoul. Vancouver beats San Francisco. That is my predictions. So what I think is going to happen in the playoffs in the 2019 playoffs. That was very interesting, sort of to simulate through it like that. I hope you guys enjoyed and see me sort of process through it here on camera. And yeah, we'll be back with more videos later on.